Wonderful.
Good to see
you look good.
Thank you. Watch your step there.
Thank you.
It's a big chair today.
Yes, last time you were making fun of my 4'11". Mr. Deeds is a completely different character than we've ever seen before. Talk to me about this character.
Different character you've ever seen from me? Or
from
just...
you and your movies.
Well,
yes.
you know, Wesley Deeds is just a guy who lives his entire life doing what everybody told him to do, how they told him to do it, the way they told him to do it. And he finds himself at a crossroads. He's at an age where he should be happy and enjoying life, but he's not. So it's a difficult time for him. He meets Tandy Newton's character. She comes in and pushes some buttons and shakes and rattles some things in his life, and he goes, whoa.
This is a great love story. It's right around Valentine's Day. Was that sort of intentional on your part?
No, I had no idea when it would come out, so isn't that great?
I know. Beautiful.
Yeah,
you get two different things, too, with when.
Yeah.
Tell us something about Tyler Perry that nobody knows.
Okay. I'm friends with Millie Jackson.
Ooh, yeah, we didn't know that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
see?
okay. And you released, this seems to be like a popular weekend with you, because I've interviewed you on this weekend several times.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember going to the Clive Davis party, went downstairs and you were having lunch with Lady O. And I just saw you guys do her special when you guys went to
Joel Osteen.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the happy preacher. What do you think about him and how was that?
No, I thought it was great. We went to his church. We also went to T.D. Jakes' church, which airs soon. But it was really great. He's a great guy, and he is that guy. He is that happy guy. He is that everything is love guy. So he's pretty interesting.
All right, Gabrielle Union strikes me as a practical joker. I want to know, was she like a practical joker on set?
Very professional. Gabby's about the work. She's like, let's go to work. What do we need to do? No jokes. She was just there. I didn't see any. If she maybe been playing them on other people, but she didn't do it with me. Oh, wait a minute.
Give it to me.
Wait a minute. Let me think.
Come on now.
I played a joke on her.
Oh, what'd you do?
There's
Tell
a
me.
scene where she's drinking, and it's about 10 takes, and she's doing, well, I don't do 10 takes, maybe 3 or 4, and she's drinking, and she has water in a glass. I had him put straight vodka in it when she does these shots. So she throws it back in the scene, and she goes, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's a practical joker.
Just
Who
a little
knew?
bit.
All
Yeah.
right. When I first started interviewing you, you weren't comfortable with press days. I want to know if that's gotten any better for you.
Nope, still the same.
Yeah, you don't really like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
More comfortable directing, more comfortable behind the
because
scenes.
if this is a part of it. This is a part of it that has to be done. But if I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. I'd just stay in Atlanta.
All right.
Yeah.
There are some themes that are explored in this film. For instance, homelessness and Tanya's character being down on her luck, them living in the van, all of this. And with where the country is right now, I know a lot of people are saying that we've all bounced back, but there's still a great segment of the population that hasn't.
Yeah.
Timeliness and where you wrote that from, did that have anything to do with it?
Wasn't thinking about it at all. Okay. And I don't usually think about a lot of social issues when I'm writing. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, I'm a little bit ahead of it in the writing. So it's really interesting. I just know that is something that I had gone through, and I know that people are still going through it. And I hope that it gives a lot of people hope.
And where did you get this title from, Good Deeds?
I just wanted to do a play on his name. His name was Wesley Deeds. I thought, okay, well, we'll call it Good Deeds. Because he's a good guy. He does everything that he's told to do.
And finally, do you have a phrase that you live by or a quote that you live by?
Oh, gosh, there's several. But for the most part, it varies from whatever I need from day to day. But they're all Bible verses. Yeah.
Give me one.
Well, I love that he maketh me lie down in green pastures, which a lot of people miss, but it is God forcing you to lie down in a wealthy place. You're being forced to lay down in green pastures, which means that everything around you is lush and green, which means your life is great, everything's wonderful, but you're still running and running and running, but he forces you to lie down and rest. Here's a moment to lie down and rest. It's one of my favorites.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our time is up. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you. So good to see you.
You
so
too.
good to see you.
Thank you. Yes. Hop up.
Hop up.
Thank you.